Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Halo guys, my name is Hajija papalia, NIM 23030755. In this videos, I want to presentation about ability, modal verb, and modal, and can, could, and would. What is ability? Ability is an expression that shows an ability. Usually use can or could. We start by using the word can or what is commonly used today with a formula subject plus can plus verb 1. For example, I can speak English well. I can speak English well. When the form is negative, then not is added. I cannot speak English well. I cannot speak English well. When in question, form can is at the beginning of the sentence. Can I speak English well? Can I speak English well? So, from the example above, you can see that the use of the word can followed by the verb can indicate an event that is happening in the present. Now, we move to the use of the word could, which is used to indicate an ability that has occurred in the past. The formula is subject plus could plus verb 1. For example, he could climb a tree when he was young. He could climb a tree when he was young. Her could climb when he was young. Maybe now he is old, so he cannot climb trees. Modal verb. There is verb 1 and verb 2. There is verb 1, can, will, shall, must, may. And verb 2, could, would, should, had to, and might. So, the first verb is used in the present and the second verb is used in the past. For example, they can speak now. They can speak English now. In the first example, he used can because there is the word now in to. Number 2, they could speak English last year. They could speak English last year. In the second example, he used could because there is the word last year in to. Modals. There is permission and obligation. Obligation, which means keharusan. In obligation, there must and have to, but have the same meaning, namely harus. For example, number 1, we must respect our teacher. Number 2, we have to wear a mask. Prohibition, there is must not. For example, we must not cheat on the exam. We must not kick on the exam. Number 2, you mustn't bring your phone to the dormitory. You must don't bring your phone to the dormitory. Permission, we ask the modals can, could, may, and make to express permission. Can, we often ask can to ask for and give permission. For example, can I sit here? Can I sit here? Number two, you can ask maker if you like. You can ask maker if you like. Number three, can I make a suggestion? Can I make a suggestion? Could. Could. We also use could to ask for permission, but not to give. Could more formal and polite than can. Number one, for example, number one, could I ask you something? Number two, could I interrupt? Number three, could I borrow your pen for a moment, please? Could I borrow your pen for a moment, please? May. May is the most formal way to ask for and give permission. For example, number one, may I see your passport, please? May I see your passport, please? Number two, customers may request a refund within a period of 30 years. For example, number one, may I see your passport, please? May I see your passport, please? Number two, customer may request a refund within a period of 30 days. 30 days. Can, could, and would. What are modal verbs? They are a type of auxiliary verb we use with other verbs to add more meaning to the verb. After modal verbs, we use the infinitive form without to. Modal are not used with the auxiliary verb do to form the negative. We add not after the modal to ask question. We put the modal in front of the subject. For example, hey, you could. For example, hey, you couldn't pass me that plate. Could you? Can I have a tasty? Modals do not change in the third person singular form. He, she, it in the present simple. For example, Sophie can send photos. Modal singular is to use. What do we use them for? We use them for lots of different things, and the same modal verb can have several different uses. Today, we are just going to look at offers, invitations, requests, and permission. Right, fire away. I mean, you can fire away if you like. Oh, you're giving me permission. Thank you. We use would plus like a lot for offers. It's very useful for different situations. For example, would you like to come to our house for dinner? Would you like some cake? Would you like to celebrate Chinese New Year with us? For more informal invitations, you can ask can plus get. Get means buy in this context. For example, can I get you a drink? We also use would and can for offering to help someone. For example, would you like some help? Can I help you? Can I give you a hand with that? That sounds very strange. Can I give you a hand? For example, it just means can I help you? We also use modals for asking for something, making a request, or asking permission. For example, can you do me a favor? More informal. Could you say thanks to your mom for me? More polite. I've finished my homework. Can I go now? More informal. Could I speak to me, please? More polite. What's the answer? Yes, you can. No, you cannot. Not normally. Usually the positive answer is example, yes, sure, yes, of course, certainly. We usually avoid a direct no in the negative answer. We'd say something like, example, well, I'm not sure. Tomorrow night's a bit difficult. Actually, she's not here at the moment. So you need to listen carefully to see if the answer is yes or no. Absolutely. We don't like saying no in English. We also like to use longer structure in more formal situations. For example, do you think you could do me a favor? Will you mean closing the window, please? Could you tell me how to get to the town center, please? Yes, but isn't the pronunciation important too? You mean the intonation? Yes, that's very important. I'm glad you mentioned that. It can make all the difference between sounding polite and rude. It's very important to get it right. If you want a stranger to do something for you, you need to get up and down movement in your voice. Right, one more thing. Do you think you could help me with my homework now? It will only take about an hour. Well, actually. That's all my presentation. I hope this material can be useful for all of us. Wabillahi taufiq walhidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.